Hey, what's up everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from KicksOnCourt.com. Today we have another performance review and it is on the Nike Lebron 11. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the traction overall is really good. It's not the best traction ever, but it is very, very close. The one thing though is that I do feel like the Lebron 10 was slightly better as far as traction goes, and I wish that I could go back and change their score. I remember I gave the Lebron 10's traction a score of a solid 9 out of 10, and these also would be getting the same because they are that good. However, I do feel like the Lebron 10's a little bit better, so I wish I could have, upped the ante with that one and scored it a 9.5 out of 10. Cushion is just awesome. It's very, very abundant. It's made for a larger player, but they do use Lunar Lawn. Lunar Lawn, usually people don't like it when they're a larger player because they feel like it maxes out too quickly. This particular situation is just a really thick lunar insert, and it's laced with full-length zoom underneath it, which is amazing. For me personally, it started out as too much cushion. I don't like to be in a shoe that feels kind of mushy. However, once they start to break in, everything feels great. It took me literally a solid week to break the entire shoe in, both from cushion, fit standpoint, and everything. So just give it some time, and seriously, every time you put them on, it's like a better and better experience. So cushion for me was great. At first it was a little bit mushy, but given time, the lunar does break in a little bit, and then you get the normal kind of feel with all that impact protection that you'd like. So the materials, basically you just have Hyperposit and Fuse together, just like the Nike Air Max Hyperposit. This is placed a little bit differently. It's got a lot better panel placement for the Foamposite overlays for flexibility and all that kind of stuff. So it's also durable. I personally really love this setup. It's got a 90s feel to it because Foamposite is a 90s material. At that time it was way ahead of its time. So this being used in this manner in today's kind of performance field, I think it's just perfect. As far as fit is concerned, they fit true to size, lengthwise. Widthwise, they're a little bit snug. It's for a reason. It's Foamposite. It's going to mold to your foot. However, if you have an extremely wide forefoot and you just can't try them on, you might want to just go up half a size. That's merely a suggestion. You can pretty much go with whatever your gut tells you. So as far as lockdown goes, I only had heel slippage in the left shoe, and that was just at first. Once the Lunar Lawn and the Foamposite started to break in and mold, the lockdown became perfect. So there's fly wire, there's Foamposite panels to keep your foot contained and secure. Really no complaints whatsoever. It's got everything that you'd need to basically keep you in place. And every time that you wear it, it's just a better and better fit. Ventilation is not crazy or anything. It's not horrible either. It's well ventilated on the top, and then the sections that have Foamposite, it's not ventilated much at all. That's for a reason. That's so that Foamposite quickly molds to your foot without any prolonged delay and all that stuff, because Foamposite can be a little bit uncomfortable before it has molded. So but that's pretty much it. Ventilation and Foamposite don't really mix too well together, so in this particular situation, this is a perfect setup. The support is abundant. This shoe is built for LeBron. He's 6'8", 250 pounds. He's a huge dude. It's got all the support that he would require. Usually that translates for a smaller player like myself as too much support, a lot of restriction and lack of range of motion and things like that. This particular shoe, not the case whatsoever. These shoes are very flexible. They allow me as a smaller guard to be very mobile, just like I would be in any other shoe like the Air Jordan 28 or the Under Armour's Anatomic Spawn, etc., etc. So this particular situation, it will offer you an abundance of support without any restrictiveness. Alright guys, so overall, this shoe is just a straight beast. It's $200. It's very expensive, so do with that what you will. If you would like to spend $200 on it, that's entirely your choice. Someone like me can't persuade you one way or the other. It is very expensive, so that's something that I acknowledge. Now, as far as their performance goes, they're crazy. They get better with every wear, and for me personally, I think that is awesome. It's like a 90s style shoe with leather, where every time you wear it, they break in more and more. They feel great. That's what Foamposite gives you, but it gives you longevity on top of that, because this stuff just won't break down. So, I think that these are awesome. They're LeBron's best shoe, period. That's both my opinion and performance fact. This is just his best shoe to date. So Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Stay tuned to my site, kicksoncourt.com, for all your performance needs. You can also head over there now. The link is going to be in the description box below if you want to see weight, price, scores, etc., etc. So thank you guys again, and until next time, guys, have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, second thoughts on the beat.
And you know,
Big up to Lace Cadence. Been looking out for this one, man. I love hip-hop music. I just hate the ego. The politics that follow it, getting caught in it can be